All right, good evening, everyone. Welcome back. Happy Friday. Let's get to it. Let's see. We got Monster Train tonight. Let's jump on in. We actually have Split with us right now, mostly because they had the zoomies about 5 minutes ago, and I think Mikey's still kind of in that zone. So any moment now, he's gonna run in here and he's gonna want to play some more. But for right now, Split's getting some time in, so we're gonna enjoy it while we can. I know the normal silence, like at the beginning of the stream, was a little bit longer than normal. I had to finish up my Spanish lesson. I'm trying to learn on Duolingo. I've been trying to learn since almost 2 years ago. I'm on like a 600 and something day streak, so. But yeah, I just needed to finish that, or else I would just be dead tired after all this, and it was going to be tons of fun. So, Covenant 12, random. Give me a good combination. Let's go. All right, alternate melting and Umbra. Exiled melting and then regular Umbra. You know, subsuming blame, the subsuming blade, actually could be really nice. I feel. What could we do to make subsuming blade really good? Give it holdover, make it cost less. I like that, because if we can get some kills, we can really ramp up the damage on this early on. 2 damage shield, or apply 2 cards that give us damage shield is nice, and 2 explosive, deal 50 damage to the front enemy unit. I don't really care. Like, y'all are useful early on, but after that, not a whole lot. We got Talos, you knock back. So that stinks, and you give armor. Oh, they enter with armor, I see. Well, Subsuming Blade is going to do real great with that. Arcus, we've got +1 to spells. And garbage on death, right? Harvest, yeah. And then Seraph the Chaste, which is buff debuff. Okay, I can handle that. For some reason, I thought he was Seraph the Patient, and I was going to be real sad. So we got Little Fade, Reforms. That's going to... Actually, hold on. It only reforms a morsel if the morsel dies. It doesn't count if the morsel gets eaten. And then Train Steward. So we have no targeted damage except Subsuming Blade, which isn't bad. Subsuming Blade can be really useful for us if we can get it set up right early. Ooh. That's tough. 50% chance to apply Dazed when an enemy unit enters your train is awesome. It gives us so many opportunities for free turns on the bottom floor. A spell's getting an extra upgrade slot. Like, we could make this free. 2 -1s and a holdover. Or something like that. But do we really want to go all in just for the Subsuming Blade? Maybe? I don't know. I think we have to go Dazed. Dazed is going to help us out so much more in the long run, I feel. Because every time enemies enter our train, they have a chance to be dazed and not do anything, which is great. This just makes currently this just makes Subsuming Blade potentially better, and like we can put a lot of -1s on this, which could be nice. But damage shield is a buff, and Seraph the Chase will purge that, so we don't really want that. I think we go remove that, and can we silence the Seraph? Would that do anything? We don't want spikes. He will purge spikes. Slay, gain. Well, but hold on. You start with spikes 1. Slay, gain 2 damage, and spikes 2 permanently. I don't... That could be really nice, but you purge spikes. Or he's going to purge half our spikes. Cole's bad with egg. Okay. Go. See, I'm thinking about spikes, but the Seraph, he's gonna purge half the spikes every time Little Fade gets hit with it, which might not matter a whole lot by the time we get there. But also, Umbra doesn't really have a whole lot of... I guess they can have tanks. But we have to kind of build them with... We have to build them with morsel units and stuff like that. I'm thinking I really like this, and then just stick you in the back. So if you rely on him hitting for 300 a turn. What do you mean by that? Oh, hold on. Spikes aren't important for killing Sarah if you rely on him hitting for 300 a turn. Are you talking about... Are you talking about Little Fade doing a lot of damage, or because I think I've tried to make this work multiple times, and I don't know. Spikes are how Icarus gets the base damage. Oh, you mean? Oh, because I get you. I get what you're talking about now. Because he gains spikes, an enemy hits him and dies from the spikes, which gives him damage permanently. And then as he comes back, he's stronger and has more spikes. I gotcha. I'm picking up what you're throwing down. Let's give it a shot. I never put 2 and 2 together like that. I'm glad you helped me realize that. Let's see. Resolve, put garbage, that's fine. You got armor, that's not great, but spikes are going to be nice. +4, why not? Also, reform against the Seraph returns his spikes. Does it really? Like, does it return all of them? Even if they've, like, if he lives and they purge, like, half his spikes and he dies and then you reform him, does he get all of his spikes back? Oh, well, let's just let you die. And you're dazed, which that's actually not great in a way. So yeah, because his card has a spike, so he summons it. Very true. That's awesome. Let's see. I guess we're just gonna let you here. We'll do that. We'll have some energy for next turn. And now Mikey's up here. What's up, buddy? You are gonna get away. There's nothing we can do about that. Little Fade comes back. I'm really curious as to... Hold on. Okay, because when you reform, they get damage and HP. I gotcha. But you're gonna die, so that's nice. Let's put you here. Let's see. You're getting the one shot on him. No, because you're dazed. You're not doing anything. But let's do the front enemy unit, so that'll kill you, which is nice. Now everyone's dying. And we are love and life. We might as well put you up here. You here. I guess it doesn't really matter. It might. I'm not too terribly worried about how we set up with all this. Alright, and then I would really like to bring him back. We're going to get one next turn, and Subsuming Blade, which will be nice. You're going to die. We can play you on this floor. And then we're going to give... Might as well give you damage shield. And the next turn we'll bring Little Fade back, stick you in the front. Little Fade comes back. Little Fade does not come back. Little Fade comes back. Crap. When a Dust Top or Steward goes into the reform pool. Oh. Well, this isn't good. So you're burning out more than... What are you doing, Mikey? Are you cleaning yourself? I just see you out of the corner of my eye doing like random stuff. Well, I guess we're just gonna know you because you're gonna burn out. That's not good. Well, we're gonna give you more damage shield and hopefully We're not going to play you because I want to be able to bring back Little Fade, which these guys are all going to be targets. Ah, beautiful. Crap. What if we... Hold on. How can we do this? Better. Slightly better. Get lucky? Not really. Get lucky. Aha! Now we're gonna stick him back. Good stuff. Don't play him. My bad. Alright, how do we do this? Which one? Descend a unit, apply dazed 1. Consume, apply burnout 5 to friendly burnout units, apply 10 and burnout 2 to a friendly unit. I don't know. What do we have? We have... You want to try and not play units that die? Yes. Yeah, I'm away. I figured that out the hard way after reforming all the units I didn't want to reform. If I don't have target, yeah. We need to get a targeted reform pretty quickly, if possible. Burnout doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. Descending and days, that could be useful on like an enemy unit. Apply 10 and burnout 2 to a friendly unit. Let's just take Drip Fall. There we go. Dripping is good for boss killing, yeah. Because my biggest problem so far when it comes to like the final boss fight is like we can find a way to like deal enough damage or survive the endless waves, but we don't have enough like outputting damage immediately to take out the like the gilded wings and the enemies with like 100 armor and stuff like that. I steal an Ember Drain. Apply damage shield, add 2 uncommon or rare morsels, consume, add 3 uncommon, blah blah blah. I think we can go with the packed morsels. Damage. Coles is really bad. Yeah. Well, I guess that's what I get for taking the artifact before looking at the flippin' champion choices. But sorry, bad for Little Flame. Yeah. How do we want to do this? I like Shadow Eater. He's got HP, he deals damage, but he has to gorge in order to really do anything. Damage shield is nice, but it also counts as a buff, and you're gonna purge that. Lady is the right choice. Yeah, she does damage. She applies burnout. Could be a nice little tank. We can stick her somewhere. Our gorge units kind of become less popular. What would we want? I want to make Subsuming Blade better, even though we didn't get it last turn. Do I have a unit that I want, really? To upgrade? I mean, what would I put on Lady of the Reform? Maybe make her endless. More HP. What else? I mean, damage is okay, but... Let's see, I think... Do we want a Remnant or an Umbra unit? I would like... It's kind of testy. Remnant, in your opinion? See, I mean, yeah. Like I almost always come on the Merchant of Steel path just so I can upgrade get a chance at upgrading a unit. Let's see what we can get. Harvest. We can stick him with Little Fade. That would be nice. Lady of the House could be alright, yeah. Yeah, they could. Get a Lady of the Formed and Lady of the House. Apply Rage 3 to friendly burnout units. Is really good with the Lady. Yeah, we can stick them on their own floor. We can stick the Wickless Tycoon with Little Fade and get a bunch of money. Let's see, you start with burnout. On damage, you apply burnout. On strike, you apply rate. Yeah, that could work. So we want to pog up our Paraffin and Lady. How can we do this? We could make you quick and stick you behind the Lady. That would give us a reason for taking this, and maybe get a like quick multi-strike or something like that. 5 pips when you dump Fade there, it does things. Yeah. How many do y'all have? We got 2 and you got 2. That's quick as May. You could give him burnout. Yeah, but that'd be burnout 1, which means because if we could play him on the bottom floor. So he would rage himself, but it also is entirely dependent on the Lady getting hit, which depending on units getting because if she doesn't get hit, like if we play both of them and she doesn't get hit, he burns out. We could bring him back with the reform. We could bring him back with the reform and get rid of all the other units in our hand. He would rage himself, and maybe give him multi-strike to make it get better. Let's see. I'll take your path. I'm not very good with Remnant, especially in the higher Covenant ranks. Let's do some burnout. And there's no point in re-rolling. Let's just get rid of a Train Steward. And we will scoot and skedaddle. Mikey's in his comfy place. I don't think we can do spikes. The coins would be nice. What are we seeing on the next floor? Hellvent, Pyramanes. I like this. I think we can't take spikes. 2 of them are days. See, this is being days is great, but not when we're trying to build spikes. So we've got you. Got you. And then you only heal. So, and you're going to burn out, but we can bring you back. What if we did this? Just to get Subsuming Blade better, and that's honestly fine. Alright. Lady. Alright, yeah, because we have to bring him back. So we can put Lady of the Reformed. Hold on, we don't want to do that right now because we have no way of bringing anyone back yet. We have to get our primitive molds. How should we do this? You're Days, so you'll still be here next turn. I want you to die. Maybe mid. I was thinking like mid because he doesn't do a whole lot of damage. You're just going to be there. That gives us kind of a turn to set up for you guys. And honestly, hold up. How much HP do you have? Why don't we just do that? There we go. You'll die. Everyone's fine. And I don't really want to play Packed Morsels or a Train Steward. We could play a Train Stewards up top. That's kind of like a last ditch effort, just in case. But I am afraid of since we don't have a targeted reform, it's gonna be a problem. Oh, that's a problem. All right, put you here. Wonderful. Put you down here so we don't get the incant. We get Little Fade. Now, this is kind of weird. We want you to die, which... There we go. So y'all are gonna die. In front still, yeah. Because even though he comes back with burnout, you should still be okay. You're not getting hit, but I think we're gonna be alright. And this really does nothing but except consume, so like kind of give it that. I mean, that stinks, but it's kind of irrelevant. Everyone dies, you get stuff. Who went up? You went up. Alright. Well, there you go. Y'all are burning out. That's not good. We're gonna get a single reform. So. We got the Paraffin. He's got burnout 3. Will it be enough? Maybe. You're gonna burn out before you die. Can we let you take a hit or stick you in the back? Okay, so now a little better. I don't think the energy is going to do us any good, but I don't know, maybe. Either way, he's going to die to the pyre. I would much rather... I know we can't... Can we daze you? We can. Oh, lovely. Alright. Yeah, I was about to say, that should still work. Okay, here we go. I love that, but this is not the deck for getting stealth. I love the stealth explosive, or the stealth tomb, but we cannot take it with what we have. We need a targeted molded. And really, we need to have that. Now I think this becomes our priority for like a holdover, because we're gonna be essentially relying on Little Faye dying as much as possible. And then after that, deal 3 damage to an enemy unit, slay, gain 2 energy. That could be useful. And then yeah, hold over and start getting rid of the garbage. Let's see. I don't think there's anything necessary to duplicate, except maybe duplicating molded. If we came here, we could get an artifact, and that could be nice. A number unit could also be nice, depending on what it is. That way our morsel cards actually have a use. You want to dupe the molded? Why not? We could also use the pyre health. Pyre health is gonna help us out. I wish I could have put a holdover on this first. Yeah. Like if I could put a holdover on that and then duplicate it, that'd be really nice. But having 2 moldeds will still be nice. That way it's targeted. Here, what are you? This is artifact for pyre health or money? Yeah. What are we seeing in the next one? Probably got to come here. We'll probably need pyre health. We want to upgrade our paraffin and our lady, and we want to get rid of garbage, which means we'll probably need money. And we can upgrade the champion. We are going against Talos, who is going to stick units in the back, but if Little Fade's in the front, she's going to do more damage than he's going to have HP. So 25 coins, 10 chance to gain an artifact. What if we do once? And then pyre health. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's kind of garbage. Health is better, yeah. I just figure, you know, 10% chance is not good, so that's almost always going to be lost health. So I'd rather lose the gold when it's almost a guaranteed loss, and then start sacrificing. Yeah, probably better to get the gold. Probably. It would be great if we used our morsels. Okay, so this is pretty nice. Put this, put you. We're doing alright. Yeah, deal 3 damage to a rear unit when a unit is eaten. Yeah, but we also don't really eat a whole lot of units. Daze a unit. There's not really a point. We could stick you here, but you would just have 1 HP. Let's just see how this plays out. I don't want you to get to the pyre, so take that. You, I'll be fine. You'll die to 1 hit. But this, bring back Little Fade. You have an incant. Oops. There we go. You're gonna burn out, which stinks, but we can bring you back. We can't kill anything. We should have killed something with this first. Let's see here. No incants, you incant, and okay. Little Fade, wonderful. Stick you here. You aren't dying. That actually kind of stinks. Paraffin Enforcer, you go here. And y'all are going to make it to the fire. You're only going to hit it once. You do 5 damage, but you're only going to hit it once. Hey, we got subsuming blade. You won't kill you yet. Little Fade's in the back. That's awful. Hold up. There we go. So I need to stop incanting on your floor. There we go. You're still not dying. Alright. Well, I guess, I mean, as you come back, you have more HP, which, with the spikes, like, when you die, it'll be nice to go against you, but still. You only have 1 HP. You have 40. You're gonna hit the pyre 3 times. You're only gonna do 6 damage, but still. Little Fate is the only one that's alive right now. I don't want you to die, so let's do this. There we go. I'm much happier about that. That way our top floor is a little somewhat okay, or not okay, but it's set up. It exists. So how are we gonna set this up? Gotta play this. I guess it's not the end of the world. Actually, it's not the end of the world, but it's also kind of hot garbage because you have burnout 1, you have burnout 1. You don't do anything, so you're gonna die to the hit. You're gonna take 15s of spikes, and then you would burn out. If we played this for 1, we could kill you, gain some energy back. We could play it up at the top, you know. That way all of you die. 6 damage could kill you. We get some energy back. And then, really, I'm just gonna get. Hold on. You gain damage. That's irrelevant. Let's give you some damage shield. Bring back Little Fade. Primitive Mold. Bring back Parapet Enforcer. That's okay. He's got Burnout 3. That's not awful. So we want Little Fade. We want the Enforcer. We're gonna daze you. We're gonna hope for the best. Little Fade. Stick you right there. There you go. Now you're dying. Wonderful. And I'm just not going to mess with anything. I thought about using Subsuming Blade on one of my train stewards, but considering the train steward got the kill, I didn't want to mess with it. Split? What are you doing, cat? Split's in my lap now, so... Crap. Okay. Endless is great. We would no longer have to bring back Little Fade, but he also loses out on the HP and damage gain from being reformed. Blazing Bolts is just a really nice spell. Consume cards. Wait, consume cards in hand, add a draft unit to your hand, and apply 10. Don't really care about that. Let's see. Apply Endless to a friendly unit. Giving it to you would be nice. Probably, yeah. Endless on you would be nice, but like, because you gain the damage and the spikes and everything, but you do miss out on the HP from being reformed, which helps during the endless waves. Or the relentless waves, I should say. Endless on you is nice because you can die and it's fine. From there, I'm not so sure. I don't really want any of these. Like, maybe we could stick you somewhere. Just like, I don't know, like at the top, and you can just kind of do your thing. Because right now, we have our floor that's built on dying. Yeah, draw is really important, I agree. Like, we can stick the Crucible Warden like at the top and just start using our morsel cards to, or morsel units to get him some damage shield. Even though it's purged, like, he can do something. I have the units I need to win. You know what? I'll trust you. I'm gonna trust you. Let's go with this. Alright, from here, I think we gotta go here. And get rid of this hot garbage. You know, we could get rid of the Shade Splitters. We don't need them. We've been using our train stewards more than our morsels. Like, we can at least stick these at the top. Yeah. And then give me Pyre Health. Here we go. Upgrade a unit with an endless. Okay, hold up. We could put... Was it Shade's not unit since you have targeted reform? That's true. Yeah, because we can select who we want to bring back now. What do we want to do? We have money. We could reroll and still afford what this is. What would I want? You being multi-strike would help because the strike would apply more rage, which is nice. You being endless helps because we don't have to worry about you anymore. And then we could apply endless maybe to you. Or to you or something like that. We can apply endless to something. That is not very helpful. The 25 HP would be helpful. Like if we didn't make you endless, the HP would be nice. I wish I could, like, instead of re-rolling, because I know it's RNG based, I wish it would just tell me what I would get. Mikey's sleeping and splits on my leg. I think what benefits us most? We need to deal damage. In order to do that, you need to hit and apply rage, and you need to die and apply spikes and stuff. So I think we re-roll because we can apply endless. Actually, hold on. Is endless? It consumes, doesn't it? It'd be stupid if it didn't consume. Multi-strike. There we go. And it goes on you. And I don't want anything else. We could do that, but no. Let's just go heavy into spikes. And we'll just see how this see where this takes us. You put garbage, right? No, you gain damage after a floor. Armor 50. Subsuming Blade will be good on you if we can get it up to 10. Units have multi-strike. I'm okay with that, because multi-strike, they hit Little Fade, dies. They hit Lady of the Reformed, they apply burnout to you. Now you have more burnout you can hit, and now we're kind of loving life. I think multi-strike will be okay, especially if any of them enter with dazed. So here you go. Here you go. Let's make you endless. Is that what we want to do? Probably not. We have targeted reform. I think we save it for you. We play this up at the front. And then what? You would die. You would still die. And then it's just you. And you might take a bigger hit. You might actually die instead. There you go. Now you both die. You still die. Everyone's happy. Yeah. Alright, here we go. How do we want to do this? We can bring everyone back, stick them up here, or put them on here and get the kill. We have 3 available. I think, because you would come back with, I think you'd come back with more burnout. So we're going to build mid. Target reform, Little Fade. Play you right here. And really hope we get the Paraffin Enforcer. Now he's got burnout 2. You're going to burn out, which stinks. But at least we got the kill. Alright, here we go. What if we... No one can't, right? No one can't. Bring you back. Everyone's happy. Come back. You die. You're burning out. That's honestly okay. 6 damage. We could ice you. There we go. And then we can play Train Stewards up top. There we go. Here, what do we want to do? No one can't, right? Okay. Ooh, thank you very much. Come here. You're not dying, you're burning out. We have not made you endless. Mangrove split. Y'all are all dying, which is perfectly fine because you have 26 spikes. And you're hitting. Okay. You're gonna be alright. You're whatever. Let's do this. Put you here. Put you there. There we go. That way if anything makes it up, maybe they have something like that. Endless and naturally. Okay. Bring you back. Put you here. Make you endless. Hope we get the Paraffin Enforcer. Beautiful. We'll stick you back here. Not everyone is dying, but at least you're dying, you're applying burnout. You're gonna die when you kill him, and you're gonna take 10 damage, which isn't great. What if we descend you? Ooh, I would really love to kill you. We could stick Little Fade down here and just let the spikes kill you, and then put Little Fade right here. Bring him back, because we're gonna get molded next turn. Let's do that. Oh, well, alright. So Little Fade goes here. And Tune Explosive can go here. There we go. And then we'll get reformed. Or molded. Bring back Little Fade. And now the world's our oyster. I would really wish if you would have died. Okay. I can kind of see how this is coming together now. What are you? When a friendly unit dies, oh my god! Give that to me now! That's gonna be so great. So when a unit dies, apply 10 damage to that unit. Well, our units die all the time. Deal 25 damage and apply Daze 3 to an already damaged unit, or apply Stealth 2 to friendly units. I've won a lot of runs with Engulfed in Smoke, but it is not ready for this deck. Days is, yeah, we want our units to die. If anything, maybe Sacred Wicks, like we can get it for free in case we like it'll be useful. I feel I don't want any of these. Like Blazing Bolts, don't get me wrong, is good damage, but I don't think we need any of these. We don't need to purge. We don't really need capacity anymore because we've got this set up. So let's skip. How do I want to go from here? What would we do? Need to make sure he's getting slays. Yeah. So wait, but if he kills a unit with spikes, that does trigger the slay mechanic, doesn't it? Like if like a unit kills him, but they die from spikes, he gets the damage bonus. Yeah, okay. But he also gets it more if he gets slays, like if he doesn't die. I gotcha. We don't need pyre health. A relic, an artifact would be nice. Duplicating, I don't know. Maybe duplicate Remnant Pack. But on the right, we can come here, we can get the money. We could put some stuff on you, potentially. And then after that, what are we looking at the other floors? We can get rid of more garbage. Well, if we're getting, we're just going against a regular, I say a regular boss, but yeah. We need to get this going. Endless, oh my lord. Alright. Well, I guess it's just destined to be. Make you endless. And then we can make you endless, and then that way we can just kind of do a whole thing. And then if in that instance, I don't really want to play any train stewards up on the top floor, because even if they could get the stragglers, like if we'll need all 3 floors to make our units do their thing. So I'll give you endless, give you 25. Do we reroll? We could purge. Probably going to come here just to get rid of stuff. We don't need the Merchant of Magic is or Merchant of Steel is irrelevant. Yeah. So like we can, I'd say, purge. Start working on these guys because we're gonna need all of our floors for this trio. And then from there, once we get rid of our stewards, get rid of the shade splitters. What else? We don't need a Merchant of Steel anymore because all the units that can be upgraded that we want to upgrade are fully upgraded. So that's useless, but this is very useful, and this is kind of irrelevant. But we could get, we could buy like an artifact. So we'll play this floor out once we get there, assuming we win, which is never a guarantee. But what do you got for me here? Ooh. Okay. Now this is interesting. +2, get a lot of damage and HP, which is nice, but then we can't play our wombo combo on the floors. Or make them 1 capacity, in which case that's dupe the paraffin. That's what I'm thinking. Like what if we make you, what if we made you 1 capacity and then duplicated you and stuck you in the back? Yeah. I think that could work. Make you one little pip, duplicate you, and then we'll have 1 whole floor of 2 paraffin enforcers that are multi-strike with burnout to get the rage buff. You are just golden because you're already endless. That way we can make you endless with Remnant Pack, and then we'll just bring the other one back with all the reforms. Yeah. You'll win off the double paraffin and the lady. Oh, you're talking about like just take the major refraction and put it on the paraffin, and then just have 1 whole floor for them to do their thing. But what about Little Fade? Because then Little Fade's, you know, out of luck until we get capacity. Minor and dupe the paraffin. Okay. All right. Minor paraffin. Let's do it. What's you doing, Mikey boy? Say then endless on Little Fade. Spell shield 2. I mean, I don't care since they'll leak through. Endless on Little Fade is good since they'll leak through to the lady. Yeah. That way you'll just get burnt out as the lady gets hits, and we can just bring you back if we need to. Because if we duplicate you, then we're going to have to worry about, you know, bringing one of you back or something like that. But I think that can work. Spell shield. We don't really use any spells, but also, does it matter? Potentially. Oh well. Yeah, my only spell damage is piercing. That is very true, which bypasses spell shield. So we pretty much got everything we wanted turn 1 except for the second paraffin, but it's okay. So the great thing is Spikes does what we want it to. And then stick you here. Why? Oh, because you're stealth. That's right. I gotcha. So if you're stealth, oh well, we can't kill you because you have spell shield. Here we go. We want any incants. You harvest. You don't sweep. That's fine. Let's mold. Bring you back. Make you endless. You're gonna burn out. That's not good. But at least y'all are having some You're, good lord, why are you getting so much armor? Oh, because you're dying and you're dying. This might be a little rough. Where's our other paraffin? Oh, we haven't duplicated him yet because I'm a moron. Where's the next hell vent? Oh, it's at the very end. Oh, okay. That might be a problem. back. Oh my, what did I just play? Dripfall. Okay. I did not mean to play that. I meant to play Molded. I think we stick... I want... You don't do any damage, but, like, you're a problem. And you're just going to get even stronger because you're going to get the kill. Alright, that's not great. So with this, you know, making you endless might not have been the best idea because you are dying to one hit now. And so we're not getting the benefits of everyone hitting you and dying. But you do gain a lot of spikes really quickly. Ugh. Is this even worth it? Yeah, it'll purge that stuff. Yeah. We have one unit available. You have burnout 1, which would it do the damage? It does do damage because burning out kills you, and it causes there we go. Not great. We could play you here just because. At least you'll die. Ah, I hate you so much. We could play Primitive Mold. We could play these two and bring back our molds or our tombs. Boom, 2 of you die. Or we could kill you with a subsuming blade. Let's see, you have burnout 2, so we want you to go back here. Alright, how are we gonna do this? You do a lot of damage, but you have burnout 1. Yeah, so even though that's a problem. Okay. How are we gonna do this? You deal a lot of spikes, but I think we need to stick you in the back this time. And we need to put Lady at the front. And then we reform, bring you, and stick you back here. Why are you burning out? Because you're supposed to get hit. I don't like it. Oh, because... I see. Because he had to burn off the stealth. I gotcha. Well, now that that's taken care of, now you're dead. Wonderful. Well, that's a hot load of garbage. Here we go. There we go. So I do see the benefit. Oh lord. Harvest gain, soul 1, extinguish, deal damage, blah 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 blah. We can stick you in the very back. We don't need another Sacred Wicks. Like, we could stick you in the back because little Fade's gonna die a lot. That could be useful. That could be useful at least up until we get to the Hell Vent, because we have to get through all of this. And we just stick you in the very back, and then once Little Fade has died and done his thing, I think reform don't give Little Fade endless at the very start. I think give Little Fade enough damage to take like 1 to 2 hits. That way the spikes can really shine on the damage or on the enemies, and they're not getting through our lines as quickly as they have been, but still dying early. And then with that, then we stick them in the back, I would think. You are too late. You don't need more cards. Remove and dupe Enforcer. We have to get through Arcus and this fight before we can do that. So, let's go for it. All right. Get comfy, Mikey. What are you doing, buddy? All right. Okay. I think we come here to take the pyre health and then use the store to remove. Because this does nothing. This is kind of nothing because of that. And then, so we just get 2 removals. Or we come here, we get pyre health, this and this. Actually, first. So we get remove, consume, cost +1. You do that to Remnant Pack. And then give it the -1. Okay. Let's get rid of you. Don't even need to improve spells. Oh, some -1s, yeah. Like, what would I like? -1s, maybe. Making the moldeds free would be nice. Subsuming Blade could benefit from -1. Primal Dust actually not so much, unless we could put on the Paraffin Enforcer, I guess. Blade is rough, 2 cost, yeah. So you need that. And then what? You remove, consume, cost +1. I don't know. I don't think that's necessary, because we only really put this on 1 unit. The other unit's endless. I think we're okay. I think we're... what are we gonna hit on the next floor? Probably here, to maybe buy an artifact. Probably fine, yeah. I would say if we can take down Arcus, come here, see if we can't get an artifact, and get another one. And from here, definitely go there. I think we're okay. What do you got for me in this event? These are... yeah, these are special cards from the different clans, aren't they? No, this is... playing a blight card deals 120 damage to the... no... I don't think that's necessary. And that could be useful, but... I also don't want it because it fills our deck with garbage. And if we don't play it, our Pyre takes damage. I think we just leave. Yeah, hurts the idea of a really thin deck. Yeah, you're not wrong. See, coming from Slay the Spire, which I'm also bad at, is thin decks are really hard for me to wrap my head around. You got Arcus, you got garbage. If a unit dies, that's going to be a problem, but and then can't apply +1 to spells. We don't play any spells on whatever floors those are, and really hope he never applies the harvest. All right, don't play any spells on this floor. So we need you. We need you. And we need you. You're gonna burn out, that's fine. Don't play anything else. Where are you? Harvest if a unit dies, okay. So what if we... you do and can't, okay. So, molded, bring back Little Fade. Primitive mold, bring back Paraffin Enforcer. Now, how do we want to do this? Play you here, play you here. Which one would we want to make endless? I don't think... I think I want to make you endless. That way, we can reform you multiple times. You'll get damage and HP as we reform you constantly. And then once we get to the final phase, we can actually just stick you in the back, let you do your thing, and then by the time we can let the spikes and everything do the thing. Or we can make an endless tomb. Yeah. Hold on. I think I have a strategy here. It might not be smart, but Yeah, to clear those guys, yeah. Let's bank on me getting one this turn, and we did not. Alright. You are incant. Alright. And you are a sweeper. That's fine. How much damage do you do? You do 6, but we can't kill you because we'll be dazed. So you're straight up just gonna hit our pyre for 12. You're gonna hit our pyre unless we can kill you. There we go. And give you damage shield, but what does that really do? Okay. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I hit my discard. Not great. We can stick you up here, right? Yeah, let's do that. There we go. So we are going to get garbage, but it's fine because you're going to die. Do this. Now you're starting to be mighty strong. You're not taking any damage because y'all are dazed. Can I daze you? I could daze you. Huh. I mean, I know I could daze you, but I didn't know if I could daze you prior to like it being your turn to fight. Alright, well, all of you are dying, which is great. I think we might as well need to play this. Blade the I didn't think about that. We could, yeah, we could give them burnout by hitting the Lady of the Reformed. It would make it cost +1. It would make everything cost +1. But also, does it matter because no, they lose their rage. That is, when they die, because rage is a buff. They lose the buffs when they die. I'm pretty sure. So we do that. You get extra burnout. There. So at least y'all are around for another turn. Play molded first. Oh, I read that too late. Oops, my bad. What reform is available? Oh, our entombed. Well, nothing. We don't need to play it. I think we're good just to let this do its thing. So y'all are gonna burn out anyways, but it's okay because you're endless. Let's just, yeah, there's nothing we can do on this except for maybe killing you for energy, but alright. And then bring you back. Bring you back. Everyone's happy. You're gonna die, which is great. And now we're on the final wave. So let's just play this. Bring back Little Fade. And now I think we stick you in the back. Yeah, there we go. And then what if we put an entombed explosive somewhere? Let's see, you would be burnout 1. We could stick you in the back and still do some damage. Or maybe stick you like right here, just to give us an extra chance to hit something. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure we got the fight over. It should be over, you would think. There we go, and we'll just send it. We could have played Little Fade, but I think he wouldn't have died. He had too much HP, I think. We don't want any of these. Multi-strike could be nice. Like we could put that on the paraffin, but the Ember Drain is not nice. Let's take more draw. What you doing, buddy? And then here we come here. Units get an extra upgrade slot. Better than nothing. Here we go. Gain 7 energy on the first turn of battle. When you play your third card, draw 1. Throw it on Icarus and have him in the back. Yeah. Let's see. Play your third card. Third card draw could be nice. 7 energy on the first turn. I mean, we don't really need it. As long as we get our units, we're kind of set. Like, we don't need that extra energy, but the draw could be nice. Let's take draw. What you doing, buddy? I guess we'll just go heavy into this. Let's go. I would like pyre health. Let's see. You're going to be a potential issue. So we definitely want to go here. We can afford some more unit upgrades. What you doing, Mikey? You scratching? We'll need the pyre health. We can use a merchant of steel. We're definitely going to duplicate the paraffin. Your problem. Restore. No, we're not turning that on. All right. So how do we want to do this? What if we just played another card? Like, none of y'all can't, so play card. Okay. I was hoping it would draw the lady, but it did not. So that's going to be a problem. You're going to burn out. You're taking a lot of damage, but we can use morsels now. But why do we need morsels? So, to get it out of the deck? Yeah. But also, oh yeah, we could, hold on. Can we stick them back here? They would get eaten. So you get eaten. Good stuff. So at least that's out of the way. Okay. Now the question is, I want you guys to die. I don't want you to get away. An entombed explosive kills you. Yeah. An entombed explosive would kill you, but you would get by, and you're the big boy. You're an annoying one. Let's do this. Yeah, as long as Icarus lives, get the damage. Little fade. Let's see. You die to 1. Hold on. Oh wait. We don't have to play you in the front to get you to spikes to kill. Yeah, we can play you in the back. Yeah, thank you. We can just play you in the back because your damage is like stupid high, and get the burnout from you, and you'll gain spikes and damage anyways, and it'll be fine. And when you die, that's okay. Your spikes will carry over. We'll reform you. Everyone's happy. 1 unit available is a paraffin thug. There we go. I've never really played with this mechanic, and it is messing up my brain. So let's see here. I think we could subsume Icarus, and then we could bring him back. I was thinking about subsuming the Shade Wings. We could play this for free. What else would we play? Probably not a whole lot. Bring Icarus back. Well, I just played him in the middle, so that's on me. Well, you're dying, but you're endless, so that's fine. What if we drip fall you? Nah, that might be a problem. That's just pushing our problem further down. Can drip. Yeah. What is this? Oh, the Gilded Wing, or the Steel Wings. You said talking about dropping the Gilded Wing or the Steel Wings, because if you drop you would die. You would probably die. Oh, what? Drop? Oh, like Daisy at the bottom? Hold on. Oh, I got you. Drop him. I gotcha. I gotcha. Where'd Mikey go? Alright, let's see. If we drip you down, you'd at least stick around. We only have one energy. What would I want to make? Do I want to make anything endless right now? I'll stick you around, and we can't play this. Y'all are gonna make it through. I think we leave you here. Play you here. There we go. Now a lot of you are dying. There we go. Subsuming blade. Ugh. We need to kill you. You're gonna do a lot. How much? Let's see. We're gonna hit you. You're gonna do 30 damage. That's awful. And there's nothing we can do about it. And here we are. We got you back. We play you here. You die, which is great news. Play you here. You die, which is great news. We got draw, which is kind of irrelevant. Tomb saves that, yeah. And then what? Could have put the tomb here, but you dying is fine because you're gonna stack on burnout for you. A brief respite. Here you go. We're going to mold. Use the dust on the paraffin to get out of the deck. Oh, I gotcha. Because they consume. Yeah. Might be. Do we want to play you here? Probably. Or play you here. Let's see, hold on. If we play you here, you die, you live. Right? You can tomb. Ah, we can play the tomb up here to kill you and drop the other one. I see. Play you. Y'all are golden. Actually, we can't. We can do that. So one of them's getting through. But at least, and you're a problem. You're no longer a problem. What if we took you, and what are we drawing next turn? Almost definitely a reform, so we'll put you here. Ice you. And might as well bring back these guys. Get it out of the deck. The burnout's fine. Now everyone's dying except for the boss, so we can handle him next turn. And he's dead. Let's just send it. But no. And on this, no. No, we're good. So now we're going into the final battle. Gotta come here. We need the Pyro. Merchant of Steel. Can we put it on? Ah, the third upgrade counts for you. That hurts. How do we want to do this? We could make you a multi-strike unit just for fun. Like you would do stuff. What else? She does rage. You're not wrong. She does build rage. Yeah, that definitely happens. Before we come back, we're gonna duplicate you. Needs to occur. Let's look at these trinkets. Fire gets plus 40. That's probably unit, or probably well worth it. When you play a unit, a random card is reduced to 0 until it's played or discarded. That could be useful because we play Little Fate a lot because he dies. or our power getting 40 HP, which would probably be very helpful. I think we need that. Removal, in your opinion, or flicker? Oh, well. We can't afford anything else. Oops. I just think we're gonna, until we get set up, we're gonna need Pyre Health. But I think once we get set up, we're gonna be okay. Like this, I hate it when he does that. So how much energy do we have? We have enough, 1, 2, 3, to play the cards that we need. You go up here, you're dead. Wonderful. Play you. Play you. I'm so glad we didn't draw the lady. Play you. Now, y'all are dying. Y'all are gonna burn out, but we can bring you back. We should have the lady next turn. Okay. And we should be able to bring, hopefully we should bring everyone back. How do we want to play this? We can deal with you on a later date. Need the lady. We got a paraffin. Wonderful. We got little fade. Wonderful. Cannot play the other one. I want to get this out of the deck. Let's just play this to get it out of the deck. I don't want the morsels like in our hand, really, but I'd rather have one card as opposed to 3. So how are we doing? We're doing. Alright, none of you in can't. We need this. We got little fade. You come here. Wonderful. You can go here, or we can apply Endless to something. I still think I want you to build. I think we can make you Endless just in case you die or something like that, and then we can just constantly bring you back and stick you somewhere. Are you here? Endless on the paraffin, yeah. Because we will have a turn to hopefully get something else to kill you up here. Do this. Do this to get it out of our deck. Alright, now this floor is a bit of an issue. Alright, let's see. We can drip. Y'all do more damage, but you have less HP. But either way, all of you would die to 1 hit. Let's play this to kill you. And then we can reform. Icarus in the middle. Fudge! I thought it brought him back. Oh, God. Alright. I saw blue. I was like, it's obviously him. Son of a gun. Alright, dang it. Well, I guess we're going mid now. You can just do your thing. Both of y'all are endless, so... Crap. Well, actually, I think we can still stick you here. Because we can kill you like next turn or something like that. If a unit doesn't kill you next turn, then it'll be fine. And we can put Little Fade here. Because you're going to die. You'll be the only one left. We need to set this up in a good way. If we play you here, y'all are doing, let's see, 16 damage, which doesn't kill, kills. You take no damage, but y'all have 3, oh, y'all have Rage and Burnout. Okay, y'all will be fine. So we want you to die. Oh, you sweet. Okay. Thank you for pointing that out. What you doing, Mikey? Beautiful. You're gonna die. I'm happy about that. So yeah, so we get burnout. Yeah. Alright. Now you're gonna die, which is great. I think we bring back Little Fade, put him here. Oh, why do we? Oh, because are we Ember Drained? Why do we only have one energy? Were we Ember Drained? Why do we have only one energy? I don't think I played any card. Reform, get tombs, and I'm fine. Yeah? I can stick one right there. I guess yeah. Yeah, it cleans up this whole mess. Let's keep you on. Let's keep these guys on Burnout 1, just because. That way, in case something happens, you know, it'll be fine. And we'll see how this works. That's fine. You give me Ember Drain. You sweep an Ember Drain. That's what happened. We could Subsuming Blade you. You have full HP. That's hot garbage. We could drip you, but that makes a really bad floor. I think we subsume you, drop you, bring back Icarus, stick him right here. I think that if we put Icarus in the mid, he'll die. Will he? How much damage are we doing? We are doing 160. He would die. No, but Icarus would die first. Icarus only... Oh, no, hold on. When we reform... Hold on. When you reform, they bring back plus 5 HP. You would have 21 HP. Y'all are doing 22 damage. So, if we bring Icarus back, put him here, kill you... And then what? Because, boom, boom. The two of you would kill him before he gets to attack. How much spikes do you have, actually? You have 101 spikes. Drip the sweeper. Yeah. 2 Ember Drains, yeah? That's smart. So we can drip you. You won't Ember Drain us or sweep, which will be fine. You'll die, you'll take some damage. And so let's see, drip you, daze. Okay. So Swing Blade, kill you. You do 12 damage to the pyre. We bring back Little Faith, stick him here. He takes damage, kills you. Y'all come up, take damage, and kill him. Okay. Do this. Kill you. Bring back Little Fade. Stick you here. You're toasted. We could have played the pack morsels and let Little Fade eat some, but that's fine. I really don't like that, but I could set up the bottom floor to be like ready for the final phase. Some tomb, yeah. So this is put you here. Reform. Stick you here. You have the life to leak, so yeah. Got our other one. Here. There we go. So now we got some stuff going for us. They aren't... All of our units are dying, which I'm perfectly fine with. But now it's the final phase. As of right now, he's taking nothing. How can we do this? We can drip you, and then you're just right here. What if we... Hold on. Now if we bring back Little Fade, he should take a hit. Put Icarus behind the lady. We go 10, 12, and 30. So 10, 12, 30, 30, 40, 52. You would live, and then everyone gets a free hit. So you would die, you'd probably die, and you would take some damage. And then all these guys are going up to the top. Can we survive that? You all, that would be 34 damage. Boom. Actually, it'd be 44 damage because you would hit twice. And y'all get to move up, and we'd be entirely dependent on like killing him on the second floor. Hold on. Reform Icarus. Icarus right here. Taking a lot of damage. Dripfall you. So you're no longer a problem. Ooh, Subsuming Blade. Do that to you. There we go. We could have dazed you. That might have been a smarter play. Maybe gotten some extra damage, but here we are. Put you here. Put you here. Reform Little Fade. Put you in the middle. But do we really want to put Little Fade in the middle, or would he benefit better from being in the back? Because they still get the same amount of burnout from you. Middle is best. I mean, alright. I mean, he's dead, which is awesome. But I'm curious as to why you want him being smacked. I mean, yeah, but if it's a relentless wave, he's gonna get smacked anyways. Either the boss dies or he dies. So that was kind of my thought process. Give him more opportunity to hit the boss for like 200 damage, and then when it's time for the boss to hit him, he's also doing like 100 some odd damage and spikes, and he's got the HP to potentially take a couple hits. I don't know, but I mean, hey, we gotta win. So I say you gotta win because you pretty much coached me through the whole thing. Either way, add a copy of the primary clan starter card to your starting deck. All right, cool. We finally won with Little Fade. We hadn't done that yet. But yo, thanks for the help. Not if Fade burns out and the Paraffin gets more rage. Well, yeah, but let's see. Because the Paraffin only had like 30, 40 some odd health, didn't he? So like the Lady of the Reform, because the Seraph would have hit her 3 times every turn for 30 damage. She had 50 some odd health, so she would have gotten hit 5 times essentially, which would apply 5 burnout to everyone. On top of Little Fade already had like 5 or 6 burnout, so he would have had like 10 turns of burnout. And then, so let's say he kills the Paraffin Thug in like 2 turns. That's only 2, or like that's like 2 to 3 rounds of burnout off of Little Fade, and then Little Fade is either gonna, yeah, and then so Little Fade would die to one full 10 times 3 setup by the Seraph anyways. So he's popping out 200 damage. If he can survive with the amount of burnout that he's got in order to do that 200 damage, then it's only gonna be compounded upon the spikes that are being done when he gets hit. Something like that. I don't know. I mean, we got the kill, so it's kind of irrelevant, but I think if you piece the math out, I do think it would, as long, I will say this, I'll concede both points. As long as you have the burnout, so everyone is set as far as that's concerned, I think putting him in the back is going to be worth more than sticking him in the middle, because it's relentless. The spikes are going to do their thing either way, but since he's popping out 200 damage, we want to get that as much as possible. But that was a good run. Coming at 25, the Seraph gets like 1,000 more HP. Yeah. Oh god, I'm not ready for that. I really gotta like hammer down all these different mechanics and how to make them synergize in the best way possible, because like I saw Melting and Umbra and I was like, well, this is another loss, but heck, I didn't piece together the whole Slay Spike deal and bringing him back, and only like very rarely have I made a deck win with like 3 units and that's it. Like last week the reason we won is because we had the spawns 4 units on the middle floor, and I got Consumer of Crowns, made him quick, gave him multi-strike, and then duplicated him like 2 or 3 times, and that was the run was over at that point. I just coasted. But this one, where you actually had to think about it, man, you were coaching me the whole way through. Covenant 25 with Coles is enough to lose. Most likely. I do see now that, like, I mean, taking we looked at the art, or I looked at the artifacts prior to choosing a champion. So in like a lot of instances, if I'm not relying on getting hit, then I like Coles. I wasn't anticipating on going this. I didn't anticipate the spike route for Little Fade, but it ended up working out. But I do agree that taking Coles, uh, in hindsight, was a mistake. Like, if I knew I was going to get the spikes Little Fade, I would not have taken the Coles. You got a 5 streak, and then a Little Fade died on the first circle. Dang. Little. Oh, are you saying like 5 streak on Covenant 25? If so, that's insane. What are you doing watching me then? What you up to, Mikey? Mikey's sleeping. He's a sleepy boy. But heck yeah, we got a win through no help of my own. I just played the cards. He's a comfy boy. What are you doing? You're not showing your face. You're showing your butt. You like watching Monster Train? I do too. I do as well. But the coaching is very helpful. Because I thought I was relatively smart. I won't say any more than that. I thought I was okay. And then seeing, like, you watch 200 hours of Covenant 25 before you played once. More than me. But like I'll be on the subreddit, and I'll see like a lane with, you know, 3 or 4 units that all have like 200 armor. They're doing 300 times 2 and all this. The boss is doing no damage. I'm like, what the heck did y'all do? So like, there's so much that is just not in my head. You bought the game over Christmas break? When did I buy this? I bought this short roundabout the time it came out. I think I don't remember when. I just remember it came out, and I saw some content about it, and then I was like, wow, this looks like a fun game. And once I started clearing up I cleared up one of the games I was playing. I think I replaced it once. I replaced Bastion. I think once I beat Bastion, I swapped to Monster Train. Or maybe I did after I ditched The Witcher, because I can't handle it on my CPU plus internet currently. But I swapped it with one of those, and it's been really fun. I'm not anticipating like going on 25 streaks or anything like that. I would just like to get to 25 and win at least once, and then I might take a break or something. I might try out another game or a different game or something like that. But right now, I'm having a blast. This game is so much fun. But anyways, here, let me go here. There we go. And you can see Mikey in all his glory. At least he's got some modesty this time. Normally, he just freeballs it. He's got his tail guarding himself now. Buddy, you're going to fall. He's like rolling because he wants more pets and stuff, and he's just gonna fall off this tower. He's already leaning, his head's just dangling off. But anyways, I mean, that's pretty much it for the stream. We finished like right on time, surprisingly. Your cat's currently sitting on your lap. Yeah, Mikey isn't so much a lap cat when he's doing his thing. Like, he likes to hang out around you. Split is more of a lap cat, but when it comes time for like bedtime, Mikey, he's just on your chest. Split will lay at the foot of the bed. She'll do her thing. Mikey wants to be on you while you sleep. But Split, she'll sit on your lap. Like while I was streaming, she hopped up here and just like laid on my leg for a little bit. But that's pretty much the most she does. She'll sit in your lap for like 5-10 minutes, and then she's like, all right, that's enough human interaction. She just vanishes for the rest of the day. But Mikey he needs attention. He if he doesn't get like some sort of pet or acknowledgement every like 15 minutes, he goes looking for it. So Minnow lives on the second floor, sleeps on top of anyone who goes on a bed. Yeah, pretty much. And he gets weird with it. So like he'll lay on my chest. I'm like, all right, I'm fine with this. Let me get your legs positioned so you're not digging into my gut, and we'll be all right. And then he'll just stretch his paw and just like touch your face. The other cat hangs out downstairs. Nice. He'll just touch your face, and then you'll pet him. He'll bring it back, and you're like, all right, it's time to go to sleep. He'll bring the claw back. So I have to like shield myself with a blanket or just move him. But he's a good boy. He hasn't really slept up. He hasn't slept on my chest in a hot minute. I guess because he's a big fan of this tower, so he's got what he wants. But anywho, that's pretty much it. I don't know. Weekend streams are always a surprise. If I don't stream on this weekend, because I've got some errands I have to do tomorrow, mostly cleaning the house and getting dinner ready and stuff like that. But no telling on Sunday. Monday we'll be back with Gungeon. Wednesday, Slay the Spire. We won as the defect. That's right. We won as the defect on Wednesday. So we'll be doing the Watcher on this coming Wednesday, and then we'll be back with Monster Train on Friday. So same old schedule. Thanks for stopping by, Leprechaun. I love the advice. Keep at it, because like you're just like, yeah, you don't need any more spells, you don't need any more units. And I was like, all right, yeah, that sounds good. And then it worked. I'm like, I'm an idiot and I don't know what I'm doing. And you just played the game for me. But yeah, man, peace. And that's pretty much it. I'll send everyone off with some silence, a nice stream ending page. If you don't hear from me over the weekend, have a good weekend. Stay safe. Don't do anything stupid. And I will see everyone on Monday. Peace.